Shalom, this is the brother Yahweh from the member of Wise, so Yahweh Shai sanctified ones. I want to foremost start off by giving all honors and praises and glories to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Kakadash, double honors to the apostles of GMS, Great Millstone, the brothers out there that are willing to keep teaching the brothers around the four corners of the earth. Now, today's video lesson is going to be about self-control, okay? And this is Galatians chapter 5, verse 16. This I say then, walk in the spirit, and ye shall not fulfill the lust of the flesh, all right? So we have to walk in the spirit. We have to stay in the spirit every single day. Okay, because Satan is always on his job, right? As Job chapter 1 verse 7 and Job chapter 2 verse 2 said. Okay, this is Galatians chapter 5 verse 19. Now the works of the flesh are manifest, which are these: adultery, fornication, uncleanness, lasciviousness, idolatry, witchcraft, hatred, variance, emulation, wrath, strife, sedition, heresies, envies, murders, drunkenness, revelings, and such like, of the which I tell you before, as I have also told you in time past, that they which do such things shall not inherit the kingdom of the Most High. Right? So you will not inherit the kingdom of heaven if you do one of those things. Okay? But the fruit of the Spirit is love, joy, peace, long-suffering, gentleness, goodness, faith, meekness, temperance. Against such there is no law, right? And that word temperance is self-control, right? You have to have self-control in this thing, okay? All right, and you have to have self-control being in this truth, right? Because at the end of the day, Satan is always going to test you, right? Well, the Lord is going to test you by sending Satan. Okay, all right. For an example, let's say 2/3 nigga, just starts talking crap down and you start going off because he's just talking crap. You have to have self-control in this thing. Okay, this is Ephesians chapter 5 verse 8. For ye were sometimes darkness, but now are ye light in the Lord. Walk as children of light. Right? We have to walk as children of light. Everybody in this world knows who we are. Everybody in this world is against us, right? As 1 John chapter 5 verse 19 says, and we are of the Most High, and the whole world lieth in wickedness. Okay, so Ephesians chapter 5 verse 8 says, for ye were sometimes darkness. Why were we darkness? Because Judges chapter 2, the second chapter, talks about how the children of Israel did evil in the sight of Yahweh Shema Shah. Okay, but now are ye light in the Lord. How do we become light in the Lord? Right? By remember who we are, right? By calling upon the name of Yahweh Shema Shah. Okay, walk as children of light. Okay, and this is Ephesians chapter 5 verse 15. See then that ye walk circumspectly, not as fools, but as wise. Right? We have to walk circumspectly, not as fools. Right? We cannot be in this truth being a nigga. Right? We cannot be carnal. We cannot be like fools. Always want to fight. Always want to go off. Always want to, do wickedness. We cannot do that. But as wise, okay, we have to be wise in this thing. Okay, we have to know when to move like a serpent and be harmless as a dove. Okay, we have to know when to get out of trouble. Okay, this is Ephesians chapter 5 verse 17. Wherefore be ye not unwise, but understanding what the will of the Lord is. All right, be not unwise. Okay, we always have to be on our watch. All right, we always have to be circumspect in this thing. Okay, and then it says, but understanding what the will of the Lord is. Right, the will of the Lord is to do the work of Yahweh Shema Shah. Okay, because think about it. If you don't have self-control in this truth, if you go off, if you get arrested, if you go, if you're sent to jail, you're not able to push the word. All right, so we have to be wise in this thing. Okay, and this is a precept to that. John chapter 14 verse 12. This is John chapter 14 verse 12. Verily, verily, I say unto you, he that believeth on me, the works that I do shall he do also, and greater works than these shall he do, because I go unto my Father. Right? So we have to do this work. Okay, we have to keep on pushing this truth. We have to have self-control, because if not, then you're not going to be able to push the truth. All right, But we have Shalaki. But we have to keep on pushing this truth, okay? And this is Second Corinthians. This is 2 Corinthians chapter 6, verse 14. But the Most High for this is 2 Corinthians chapter 6, verse 14. But the Most High forbid that I should glory, save in the cross of Yahweh Shemel, by whom the world is crucified unto me, and I unto the world. All right. So we have to have self-control into this thing, because we realize that Yahweh Shai went through hell. Okay, Yahweh Shai got crucified. All right. Yahweh Shai, Yahweh Shai went through so much. All right. But then not only that, he also has self-control, because Matthew's the fourth chapter where it talks about how the devil was tempting Yahweh Shai, right? And then Yahweh Shai did not give up. Okay, I hope this video was. Oh wait, Shalakia. This is Galatians chapter 6, verse 16. And as many as walk according to this rule, peace be on them, and mercy and upon the Israel of the Most High. Right. So we have to walk according to this rule, right? We have to walk according to this truth. Peace be on them, right? So just make sure that you have self-control in this thing. Just make sure that you're not going off. Just make sure that you studying to show thyself approved. Okay. Just make sure that you're staying strong through the Spirit. Okay. I hope this video was edifying, brothers out there. Keep teaching, keep preaching, no matter what, and do not give up on yourselves. And with that, shalom.